It's a Beaux-Arts building fit for a king and open to anyone. Scholars consider New York's flagship public library, with its rare books and artifacts, one of the top public research facilities in the world. But many fear a proposed renovation may undermine its very mission. Among them, Scott Sherman, who goes there regularly to research stories.
For anybody doing research on anything, whether it's genealogy, whether it's what their grandfather did in Staten Island in 1936, the place to go do research for the ordinary person in New York City is the New York Public Library.
The plan calls for moving 2 million books far off-site. 7 levels of stacks would be cleared out to make room for a lending library and possibly a cafe, making access to these rare and historical volumes more difficult. Writers and academics have appeared at public hearings and in the press to decry the proposal.
I realize that it's difficult to spend money on books that are only used every decade or so, though I think that's about right. You know, if a book is used once every 50 years, it needs to be there when someone calls for it.
Noted authors like Salman Rushdie and Mario Vargas Llosa are among those signing an online petition.
New York's public library is a one-of-a-kind facility, but the issues it's facing are true of libraries all around the world: shrinking financial resources and how to stay relevant in a digital age.
Library trustees say the great majority of the books they plan to remove haven't been looked at in years, especially as more and more of their collection is digitized.
What's the line of people who are taking out research materials on paper as compared to using either our databases electronically or other ones online? You would find the paper people went like this and the online people went like that.
Selling this nearby branch building and moving its volumes into the main facility will generate much-needed cash, trustees argue. But opponents fear something even more valuable. Easy access to invaluable information will be lost. Kristen, Saloomey, Al Jazeera, New York.